So we're here at our first and only yard. See the grass here? We got a lot of rain. It started growing in. But if you notice the fescue here under these trees, it's yellower than the fescue that's out in the middle of the lawn. I think it's because they had trees here before and they ground them all up, and it's a lot of carbon down there robbing the soil and nitrogen. That's all I can think of. So maybe in the beginning of the season we hit this area here with a little heavier of nitrogen.
Yeah.
To see if that helps.
We'll do some research, yeah, for sure.
But that's all I could think right now.
Yeah, and if anybody else has any suggestions.
So.
Because I'm happy to see the amount of growth, because we weren't getting any growth there at all.
But it just shows you we've had 3 inches of rain in the last 2 weeks. That just shows you what water does, even though we're only... By the way, good morning, boss.
Good morning. I'm Rachel.
Oh, we fibbed. Sorry, it's not morning. It's actually 3:18.
Yeah, it's afternoon.
And we're at our first job because actually at 3:18, this is the high temperature of the day. And my truck says 44. My phone says it's wind chill of 35.
Yeah, so.
But we're only doing this one today. We
have to try to get these leaf jobs done before Thanksgiving. That's when the majority of the people, you know, they have company and stuff, so they want their yards looking nice.
And we don't have many to do. I think
no, not many.
Half of our clients probably need a good cleanup before one more. And most of them probably don't have a lot of leaves. This one, you know, there's still more leaves on that tree, but...
Yeah, it's because it's an oak, right?
And what's today, the 15th or the 16th of November?
Yeah, 16th of November,
Man,
right?
we're in November already, guys.
Yeah.
So...
Oh, my goodness. Well, thanks for watching, though.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Yeah.
We don't have much to record when we don't have a lot of work, but I think we probably have about 10 more leaf jobs to do.
Yeah, and we can definitely get enough recorded for you guys, for sure.
Or we can just go sit out on my porch and do lives every other day.
I know, you guys really have been wanting a live, so we are going to do one coming up soon.
Yes.
We have, like, some holidays coming up, and, you know... It's cold, so we don't want to work as much. But...
No, I don't like working when it's cold. I like the cold, but I don't like working out in it when it gets too cold.
And we still have to share our new adventure with you. So.
Oh, yeah. We started that. Well, you guys would have seen probably.
Yeah, you probably saw over at Happy's
Family Farm.
Yeah. So.
I know. Rachel forgot about that channel because we don't put much on there much at all. So, but we're getting there. There's 600 and something subscribers on that one, and we'll put more stuff as we get to do more and more stuff.
Yeah.
So we're going to get out and get this done. It should only take us about 30 minutes to do all this, hopefully.
Yeah, maybe 40 because I'm taking away some leaves, but...
And it's cold.
Right. Yeah. But all right, I'm going to get my jacket on and get ready to do this. You guys like my hat? I had to put my hat... This actually was gifted from a client.
Oh, I didn't even notice your hat.
Was it last year or the year before?
Probably last year.
This was from Jean. So...
Oh, Otto's Way? Yeah, she gives us... Oh, hold on before we get started. I think I have to put something in here.
He wanted to show you another gift that we just got.
It's in the back seat for a while, but when Rachel feels like she wants to be a lush with me, we don't even drink alcohol.
No, we're not big drinkers, but I don't know.
California.
It's probably
1979. So
wow, it's probably a good one.
We'll have
right?
to try it. We have another bottle from them we never opened.
No, I did use that.
Oh, you did?
I think I did.
I thought Jared was saying he was saving it till he's 21 because of his age.
Okay. Well, then that's the third bottle they've given us, and they must think that we're luscious.
Definitely not.
Or we do so much work, and they feel like that's how we need to unwind.
Yeah.
But no, the first bottle they gave us, I actually used to make fondue.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and it was really good.
Cool.
So,
okay, let's get to work before
I know,
we
enough
lose light.
chit chat. All right, let's go.
So we are done this one. You guys seen? We actually took 4 bags of leaves away. 4 crate full of leaves. You see there's a lot of leaf compost all chopped up in here. We do not bag up leaves unless they're like a lot, but most of it gets mulched back into the lawn, and you see it sits down here, it'll break down. Somebody said, won't this cause thatch? Leaves do not cause thatch in your lawn if you mulch them up. It's cutting your grass way too high at one time and then just leaving the grass clippings on the top. We mulch all our grass back into the lawn because it's nutrients for the lawn, and it'll help build up the humus in it and everything, and then you won't need as much chemicals. Some guys would rather just chemical the heck out of the lawn and pick up all the grass clippings, pick up all the leaves. We don't want to do that. We want to use nature's food to help feed the lawns, and it does make a difference. This lawn has had in 61 days 3 inches of rain, so it does make a difference in holding in moisture and all that other stuff. And it's still green in November 15th. Boss is investigating.
I know. So there's something that they're building off of our road that they like brought in tons of river rock, like tons and tons and tons.
You know how they put them in them little crate things with the wire around them? There's
Yeah.
about 2,000 of them back there.
Yeah, there's so many. So today, I swear, I saw a sign that said Hooper's Creek Park. And we're not even anywhere near Hooper's Creek. So I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't
Hooper's Creek is over there in Fletcher.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, so I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
So I guess we're just going to have to wait, you guys, and see what happens. See what they put there.
Rachel thought it was a rock area where they sell rock, like maybe a hipstone or something.
No, I thought the French Broad. I thought it was going to be French, like another...
rock place?
Yeah, another yard for our rock place that we go to. Because they were bringing so many in, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Because it did look like they were laying them out.
Yeah, putting it somewhere. Like,
yeah.
Probably for drainage and stuff like that. So we're done that leaf cleanup. That was a hard day of work, boss.
Yeah. It was cold. It was cold. My hands, I mean, thank goodness I had gloves. But my legs get wet because the beast, like the pads
retain water.
Yeah, it retains water. And then the one side, the left side, gets worse because I have to use my knee to, if you guys have a Z3 or you know a Z3, I'm only 5'2", so I'm little. So I can't do it with just one hand. I have to use both hands to, and my knee to bring up the deck.
So it'd be nice if they had a better deck lifting.
Yeah, that was the only thing. That's the only thing, that the deck is heavy. But I can't remember when we rode the right. I mean, now the Z1 is easy. Yeah. That's, it's small, yeah. But the Z3 is heavy. So I can't remember if the right was easier or not. I think it might have been.
Yeah, it might have been.
For some reason, I want to say that they had there was something on the deck that made it lower, easier. But
obviously, we didn't go with right. It doesn't. Yeah. Nothing against you guys that love right. People tell me to buy right sometimes. They haven't said anything in a while.
No.
But the drive on the right was sketchy, way sketchier than the Ferris. And I think personally, this Z3 cuts way better than
I love the Z3.
When we had the right.
It's like, I love it. It's my baby. So. I mean,
and we know somebody who purchased the right that they weren't too happy with it either. They wish they would have gone with the Ferris.
Yeah. No, I thought I saw somebody the other day ask about Skag.
Skag's good in wet conditions, but we don't mow in wet. My friend had a Skag walk behind. That's all he ran was Skag walk behinds, and he loved them. They cut really nice. They striped and everything. The only thing with the Skags is I like to have a little more horsepower with the mowers.
Right. So that's why we went with the Ferris.
That's why we went with the Ferris walk behind too, way back then. It was between that and the X-Mark. Well, we went with Ferris because of the all the good service they gave us when that whole evolution thing. But when I was looking, because we weren't sure, it was still X-Mark or Ferris, because I was looking at X-Marks. But X-Mark's mowers were underpowered as far as
and more money.
1,000 something more, and they were less horsepower than the Ferris had with the Kawasaki.
Yeah, and so I actually want to say that when we bought the Z1, that had almost the same horsepower as
a Skag did,
yeah.
as a Skag 48 did. And I think when you buy a mower, I think you should look into that. I think the more horsepower, it's better for when you're cutting, mulching and stuff like that. Because we have had a smaller horsepower, not commercial mower, and definitely doesn't compare to these commercial mowers.
You know, where it leaves clumps, whereas like the Z3 just really does shred it up to like nothing. So, I mean, that was a lot of leaves there, you guys. And we only took away 2 bags.
No, 4 baggers.
Oh, did you? 4 bags?
I took 4 baggers worth of leaves. There was a lot of leaves.
I guess I didn't see them do the other
and
2.
I showed them all the leaf mulch after we mow it up down in the lawn, because it is beneficial to the grass. I did tell them how leaf compost, if you're chopping it up and mulching in the lawn, does not cause thatch. Thatch is caused by overgrown grass being cut too high and left on the lawn.
If we actually went back to that lawn in like 2-3 days,
most of that would be broken down.
Yeah, most of it would be gone, because you guys have to understand is like all those micronutrients and like the worms, like they break all that stuff down so quick.
Yeah.
When you actually start with that mulch up process, it starts with the decomposition of it and
where do they get humus from?
Yeah. It's leaf mold.
It's leaf mold. It puts more moisture into your lawn. It'll help it keep it nicer longer when you're going into droughts and stuff. Even our front lawn, all we do is mow and mulch, and this is the first time I seeded it, and this thing is green and lush in the front.
Yeah, look up leaf mold, you guys. The internet is wonderful, and leaf mold is so beneficial. And I mean, we actually tested leaf mold. I'll have to go back and see, because remember, we were growing straight in compost. In the compost that we had on our farm, we grew straight in it, and the seeds did great. Now, once it got to a certain point, yes, there wasn't enough nutrients to keep it going.
As far as your nitrogen and all that stuff.
Right. But to get them started, and I think when we had it tested, it was
high in organic matter.
Very high in organic matter.
And if you know your lawns, your grass lawns, if you have a clay soil and it's a hard soil and crappy, you can mow the lawn and do everything. You can put your nutrients in it, but that soil composition is never going to change if you're not putting topsoil on it, or you're not mulching your grass clippings back into the lawn, if you're not mulching your leaves back in the lawn. That composition, that soil will never change. It'll still be clay soil. You can add your nutrients in it still. But when you do it this way, it just puts all your organic matter back into the lawn. All the stuff that's broken down feeds the microorganisms, feeds the worms, anything that's in your lawn. And it all goes through, and it's a cycle. And then you see a lot of the lawns we have, for years we've been mulching the grass clippings and stuff. And even we go through hard droughts like we have, it takes longer for ours to dry out and burn out than other lawns do. So.
Yeah, you have to just do your research and
don't just believe us.
No,
go look at all the universities. Don't believe anybody on YouTube, to be honest. If you should always watch a video, take information off of it, and then go back and look at the universities, look at the research. Don't just believe Joe Schmo just because they have 500,000 subscribers or 20,000. They're just like me and you. They're no experts.
Yeah, it's so. And then also, I would like to just remind you guys, like, for real, how do I want to put this? Like, the good websites to go to are like .gov and .edu when you're looking up stuff like that to learn. Like Carl said, the universities.
They've done this research.
I think that the universities are .edu. Yeah. So, so just make sure that you're looking at what website you're on to make sure that it is legitimate, because like Carl said, any Joe Schmo can come up with an idea and say, hey, I'm an expert and listen to me.
This is how you do it. And then
but it's a business plan. They're trying to make money.
Yeah. So just do your research. Like, you can take information we give and then just go online, punch it in. If I say something like this should go on, punch it in, see what comes up, read all the different articles. More than likely, if 9 out of 10 articles are telling you that something's good, it's going to be pretty decent. If it's one article, don't go by the one article that's off the other one. Maybe read into it and say, okay, this doesn't make sense, that doesn't make sense.
We're very big on just educating and continuing to learn, and you learn something new every day. what did we learn today? Like, did you guys know why a cat burglar is called a cat burglar?
I had no idea.
So
Rachel,
let us know if you know why a cat burglar is called an actual cat burglar.
And not just a thief or a burglar.
Yeah, so Carl thought that it was having something to do with at night. You know, cats, night, makes sense, right? Like nocturnal. But when I looked it up, it said that it was a burglar that actually had to climb to at least the second story to get into the building.
What a cat burglar is.
Yeah, so they had to climb. So they either got in through a window on the second story or however, but they actually had to climb.
Yeah,
to
funny. You learn something new every day.
Something new every day, even if it's silly like that.
So guys, have a good day.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And be happy.
Or at least try.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.